What you're about to see is the Wisconsin loss to Marquette on December 4th. If you watch the clock operators turn off the clock as the shot is in the air, which shouldn't be happening. Also, when you rewatch this, you'll notice that at 14.8 seconds, the clock is stopped while the ball is still in play before Wisconsin calls a timeout. At 5.8 seconds, you notice that the clock stops while Dimitri Trice's shot is in the air. And you'll also notice that the clock stops at .09 before the foul is even called against Trice. Then, when you watch the second foul shot, you will watch the live game clock go to 0 before the ball leaves Justin Lewis's hands. Then, when they show it on the replay, they show the clock not running until he until he has the ball and gets the shot off barely. Rewatch this. This is a ridiculous loss. Marquette may have been the better team, but Wisconsin still should have still gotten the win on this one.
Triple all 9 of his points in the second half. And the senior has Wisconsin ahead by 1. 50 seconds to go. Marquette doesn't get organized here quickly. See a timeout, but we got the touch. Lewis.
Clock stopped right there.
About an 11-second difference between shot and game clock. Marquette by 1.
Clock stops there. Clock stops there. There's the clock stop. Now, like I said, when they come out of the timeout, watch. The clock will stop at 5.8 seconds as Trice's shot is still in midair. Watch the clock. There's the stop. And oh, there's the stop. And oh, guess what? The game should have been over before that foul was even called. Now let's watch the live. Watch the live clock. Damn cats. Okay, now pay close attention to the game clock.
Deserves overtime. But if you're Marquette, you want to put it away. Let's face it. If you're a fan, if you're us watching, I wouldn't mind seeing 5 more minutes. Get some popcorn in here.
It's over. I don't believe that shot ever got off. However, who cares about that last one? I just showed you enough evidence that the clock operators not necessarily rigged, but screwed Wisconsin out of this win. And if you were to actually rewatch the entire game, their shot clock is off by about a second. You see the clock go to 0, and then a second later it dings instead of instantly. Wisconsin should have won this game. Marquette did beat us, but Wisconsin should have won. This game was ridiculous.